Hello, everyone. I'm Ronan Chain, and we're back with, dare I say, Marvel Studios' best thing they've done, which is X-Men 97 Season 2. I have no expectations, and I have every single expectation possible out there. How are you boys feeling going into Season 2 of, I think, one of the best shows, best season of television I've ever seen in my life?
All right. I mean, after Season 1, I went into it with not much. My expectations weren't high. Episode 5, I think, is it's like a top 20 episode of all time for me. So I am really excited to see of what they do. I know there's some changes behind the scenes which could affect the storytelling, but I'm still really excited to see how this plays out.
Yeah, for me, I mean, it ended on such a high note. I mean, we got like Cloak and Dagger randomly at the end of the finale. We got like Spider-Man animated series back. And it was already on the high with Daredevil. And so I don't know what to expect, but I'm also anticipating everything. Given how they did the trailer. But I think my biggest thing is just I just want there to be connective tissue, because I do know that the original writer that kind of had a vision, he did take care of the first and second season. So either way, whatever he I guess framed will still be there, but we'll see. I'm hyped.
Without further ado, I say let's get busy. Sam,
Yo, the background. Did y'all see the background?
No, yes. I didn't.
It showed like Eyes of Wakanda, fucking Spider-Man, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah.
All the animated shit.
Oh, we're back with this fucking intro, this fucking music. Oh, man.
Whoa.
Wolverine.
And you got to remember, this shit was changing every episode, so I don't expect the same thing.
Yeah, everything we're seeing is just the stuff from Season 1. Oh, this is new. That was new.
That is new.
That's from Season 1.
That's new.
That I'm assuming is what happened when they got yanked out of time.
Oh, there was a third team there. Oh. You hard yet, Ronan?
Man, they got to do Spider-Man animated. Oh, Days of Future Past. Is that what I just said?
The school they once called home sits in ruin.
No way.
My boy was seeing things.
Oh, there we go.
Past
Future. Wow.
Balls.
The school they once called
That's
home
crazy.
sits in ruin.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
For young mutants.
That's bold move, Cotton.
Of a shattered dream.
And that's the reporter that had a thing with Hank.
X-Men disappeared. Should have gone to the past.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yo, he moving.
Dude, he's moving. You're right. Yeah.
Yo.
Damn. The headband and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, the bones.
Bone claws.
Different. Oh, my stars and garters.
Daniel.
Wait, didn't?
Oh, shit.
Logan and
mighty winds have brought you
in an alternative universe.
Plenty of tricks up my sleeve, honey, including round-trip tickets back home for the whole team.
Hell yeah.
I definitely think they messed
What?
around.
I don't like that face.
Lots gone down since Asteroid M.
That's a shot.
No, it's transition.
Wait, isn't this the past though,
It's
right
my
here?
fault.
At least give us the day to say goodbye.
Fine. You get one day. Then we're out of here. Before we break the whole damn timeline.
I wouldn't even give him a day for a minute.
Oh man.
That's a rough thing to leave him there, though.
Yeah.
I mean, can't they just take him back to present day with them?
You mess
Now
with
that he's
time,
here?
time messes back with you. That's the way.
Yeah, I think
I
that.
mean, but they already done F the time up at this point. They ain't
But I
supposed to
think
be
that's
here.
what's scaring him a little bit.
Nathan, there's...
Hey, we found a baseball in the latest supply run. Figure Nathan may want to do something else with his techno cooties arm.
Morph, not time, bro.
Go. Have some fun.
So, have they not told him that they're his parents?
I think he knows that, but I don't think he
does.
knows.
Sometimes I worry Mother Ascani cooked up this prophecy
clone
to make him
situation.
feel better. You're not an orphan with an incurable robot virus. You're destined to save the world.
We have to tell him who we are.
All right.
Finally say hello.
How the freak they know?
Just to hit him with goodbye. We can't risk disrupting the timeline.
Aww.
Screw any timeline that won't let a son be with his parents.
That's right.
Maybe we should just take him with us.
Forge would never let us, and the Ascani would kill us if we tried.
Not if their mother tells them not to.
I will not apologize for giving a parent a chance to say goodbye to their child.
I know more about building satellites than raising kids. It's been nothing but a rodeo since we met.
Good. Ooh.
Oh, just the track. I love it. I love it.
Dang. What the freak?
These are deep cuts, I'm assuming.
God. Dang.
Why didn't they keep me? Tell me, why did my parents let me go? Miracles are miracles because they're not supposed to be. Though, same thing's true about a mistake.
Oh,
damn, bro.
Y'all go ahead and tell this boy. Daggone. The freak?
There'll be days when you're lonely or scared. When you ask yourself, why we did this. Was something wrong?
But you are perfect, my son.
Oh.
I'm here. We thought about you endlessly. How your voice would sound.
Oh!
Your laughter. Your eyes.
We love you so much, Nathan.
We
Oh,
all
sons of
nothing
bitches.
but the
Oh.
best possible future.
Oh
And
no.
that is one without us in it.
I remember. How?
What I'll tell you now is that your mother's psychic power is unrivaled, and my optic blast's unstoppable, and you are our son. Dig deep and be our son, Nathan
Dang.
Summers.
Dang.
Full name, Nathan.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
Solid work. Next, get to the control panel before the...
Stand down.
Ooh. Oh, I love the sound effect. Oh,
We need to get to the front and stop this train.
Shit, we're back.
Got the engines rigged for power.
oh man.
Flames of the sun, source of all creation.
What?
So cool,
That
bro.
music.
Cool, bro.
Fire and light, whose flares ignite the spark of hope in darkness, and blaze our trail to end the apocalypse.
Yo, not cosmic.
For we
Flames,
are the dawn
bruh.
that breaks
What
is
the freak?
night.
Holy ball.
Oh,
Scott, bro.
Hey, Scott?
You better be moving like this in Doomsday, bro. I'm telling you. Little drummer boy over here.
Who are you to stand against that which is eternal?
Hey.
We're called the X-Men.
Yeah, baby.
Winds freeze their icy hearts.
Yo, he hit that too.
Wait. Oh,
Holy shit, dude.
Bones.
You okay?
Stop fussing, Dad.
Huh?
I'm fine.
Oh.
Promise.
We're free.
The All Spark.
I just... What if I'm not ready? I know that it may feel uneasy, child. Your future uncertain, the weight of your destiny heavy. But it is your choice, and only yours, to become who you wish to be.
Finally, you have come. Nathan Dayspring Summers. You no doubt have many questions.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
He got it.
Oh.
Oh, nice cut.
Growing up, everybody told me I was born to kill Apocalypse. But every time I think I've buried him, the
Sounds like Josh Brolin, which is funny.
crawl out of.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
yes,
my
Tyler.
god.
Trail of the last of his horsemen. Intel indicates he's a bit of a handful.
So what's our next move?
And there are a couple.
It's interesting because he's coming to Nathan. He don't even realize it.
Recruitment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sunspot and fucking. Oh, this is good. What a good first episode.
Oh yeah.
They were going for it.
And again, we didn't spend time with Rogue, with Magneto, with Beast, with Charles. I'm like, that is impressive.
Yeah, we're not even in the past yet.
No.
Because they're going to have to deal with like a young Apocalypse that knows nothing about what he's gonna be.
Yep. Hello everyone, I'm Ronan Chain, and we're back with X-Men 97 Season 2. First episode was a great welcome back to this world with these characters and these stories. And I don't know about you guys, but for half an hour, they did a lot. They answered why are we in this situation? And they set up the cards already of this big, what I feel like a chess game, a master chess game for this season. How are we feeling thus far going into episode 2 of season 2 of X-Men 97?
I think it's one of those situations where this episode was so good that they didn't need to drop episode 2 back to back. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be really interesting to see how it plays out. But at the end of the day, it was just such a solid start. So I'm really excited.
This was phenomenal. I forgot how good the writing was for the first season. Just like on dialogue, communication, like hearing whether it was
Storm
Jean and even like Jean and Scott talking to their son and what that really means, but specifically Storm. I could have never imagined they went down this route. But it's been fantastic. I've actually really enjoyed it. It's like we never left, honestly. And this is why I kind of felt that the writing was going to be exactly the same, because this was already mapped out ahead of time.
Yeah. I can only hope that no quality dips, because if it does, I think we will all feel it. That's how good season 1 was. But I'm confident that the team will keep us together and finish off what the story is for second season of this show. But without further ado, I said let's get busy.
I love this motherfucker.
God.
My mom.
Oh, no intro right now? 97, okay.
Nope.
Move! Who's right up ahead?
Oh, a fortress. Oh, okay.
What direction now? It's over there.
Oh. Wait, is that?
Is that the Multi-Man? Wow, they still kept the name. All right.
Now, what the frick is this?
So, I don't want to spoil it because I think I know this.
Don't say too much.
Are dead, and they're never coming back.
Film Tugger, or I'll spare our ears any more of your lip. We need to split up, regroup somewhere safe.
Safe? This was the safe place for kids like us.
No! This area is restricted.
Oh, please, don't hurt us.
Don't worry, son. We won't hurt you.
Ooh.
We're definitely the good guys.
Yo.
They call
Yo.
themselves X Factor. The
Yo.
US task force charged with containing global crises in a world without.
I'm like, that looks like Gambit, and I'm like,
With
nah.
unprovoked violence against mutant youths on the rise. Director Val Cooper is under fire for a controversial campaign to relocate mutants, quote, for their own safety.
Aren't you supposed to be the peppy one?
Oh.
Cable? Just to get
Yo, he's
this
so fucking
straight,
big.
you want me, Jubilee, to be part of your super secret Black Ops team?
Damn, bro,
I'm
relax.
working on a case, and you just happen to be one of the last people to cross paths with my target. This is dangerous work. I got no need for students or heroes. We are soldiers. Once you're in, you're in. No questions, no retreat. Governments will hunt us. Nowhere will be safe.
Dang.
But it beats playing video games while the world's going to hell.
She's in.
This team got a name?
Oh, whoa!
Yes!
Oh,
yeah!
Whoa. Oh,
shit.
My God.
Oh, yeah!
Wow.
Metal.
Oh,
Psylocke.
Psylocke. Yo, this is tough. Archangel.
Oh.
Oh my.
From season 1. Wow.
Yo.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yo. Oh, they're
Yeah.
making him. Oh my. Busy, you see that?
Nah, I want to take a bite.
What was happening to Angel?
Yeah, he was transforming him.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh, I think I saw the horse.
Shit. X-Force.
Amazing.
X-Force 97.
Amazing. And I'm pretty sure the kids we saw in the beginning, that was Generation X. Pretty sure.
Psylocke, see what you can read.
You picked quite the week for a duck
This
shoot.
is the crush, bro.
Too many minds. I can't isolate any of them.
Warren, how's the view from the sky?
No sign.
He's on to us. I need backup, now.
Oh my God.
Don't let war get away.
Like the video games.
I might know a shortcut or two.
Might isn't exactly reassuring.
Now!
Oh, what the anime is this?
X-Force 1. Creepy
X-Force.
apocalypse zombies 0.
Nice. Ooh. Nice.
Sweet dreams.
Try him. Nice.
You fight a battle that cannot be won. Against the dawn of an age that cannot
That
be
haircut's
stopped.
crazy.
His mind's booby-trapped. Like a wall of diamonds blocking me. I stole as much as I could.
Wall
Like a
of
wall of
diamonds.
diamonds, yep.
Put him out of his misery before
Damn.
it hurts anyone else.
Whoa, what?
Laura's a horseman. She cannot be saved.
You were.
Yes, by Rogue. And now she's gone. Trust me, Jubilee. This isn't murder. It's mercy.
Dang. Dang. Are we really about to do this right now?
Oh, this
Call
is
the
great.
authorities. He might
Come
have more
on.
to say.
Ooh.
We are the authority.
Oh,
Guys,
no.
damn.
So that's the team.
Yo, he just put that man down.
Emma Frost.
Well,
Hey, look at what Rogue got on. What in the world?
Stray.
Jubilee?
Firecracker.
Oh yeah, Jubilee. Yeah.
Not gonna lie, if X-Force is going to crash my party, that dashing Warren Worthington is more my type. Though I wouldn't mind making you bark. Woof.
Ew.
Your exploits in Rio spun up a lot of chatter.
And she and her and his dad were.
I was about to say, yeah.
We're wasting time.
Yeah.
The X-Men saved your life in Genosha.
As well as their heroic image. And?
You owe us.
X Factor.
Drop your weapons.
Is that
By
Polaris?
order of the United
Yes.
States government.
Holy balls.
You really are a total.
Sorry. In these times, amnesty is everything.
You've got two options. Stand down or be put down.
Wait, is that Scott's brother?
Unlike you, X-Force doesn't answer to anyone. Least of all, Uncle Sam's mutant lapdog.
Oh shit! No!
And here's the thing. If you think about it, Angel and Polaris might have been a thing.
Well done.
Yep.
But I only need one
Yep.
of me.
Hey.
Damn.
I really am wondering if that's happened.
Eat this, big guy. Polaris, help! Wrap this up.
Oh, she's so cool.
Damn.
Polaris, what are you doing? We're not the bad guys here.
It's not about good or bad. It's about authority. And you don't have any.
I'm an
That
X-Man
voice
trying to
sounds so
help.
familiar.
X-Men, remember them? You used to be one?
You're not an X-Man. You're on a secret assassination hit squad. Tell us what Cable's up to and where he's going.
Jubilee, I'm sure you didn't mean to get caught up in all of this. You're just a kid. Look, X Factor was formed by the government to legally police threats, mutant and human. We're just trying to keep order by easing tensions. Help us help you.
You mean help you round up mutants? That's your plan for easing tensions? With the violent bigots who are attacking us? You guys are gonna have to bring in a telepath, because I'm not talking. You have one of those on your C-list roster? Knockoff Cyclops?
Maybe give us a minute, Alex.
I'll do better than that. I'll give you 2.
He said Alex, right?
Yep.
Yes.
This is who you left the
Does
X-Men
he
to
know
work
that he
with?
just
I could say the same for you. Working for a vigilante merc like
he was
Cable.
going up against his
Okay.
freaking
His
nephew?
methods are definitely
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
questionable.
Wait, his nephew.
I'm working on that. If the professor was here, do you think he'd be proud of what you're doing? Heck, I'm wondering if he'd be proud of me.
Got a fresh cell for you, hotshot.
She gonna bust her out for sure.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Oh man.
I was about to say I don't see no during regular.
I'm so happy to be back with this, man. No.
I think she's gonna be able to break out of there.
Jubilee. Relax, DaCosta. I'm buying us time to regroup. Your girl can handle her own against the mutant mall cops.
Just because she can do it alone doesn't mean she should have to.
That's right.
That's a good point.
I'm gonna get that shit tatted on my back.
I love what they're talking about the X and what they represent from both angles, X Factor and X Force.
Yeah.
Salt the wound.
Yeah, Paulus is gonna get her out.
Call it payback for reminding me what I'm in this for.
Ah!
5 minutes. How you use them, that's up to you.
Yo, I'm about to rewatch Gifted, bro.
Yeah. Absolutely. She would absolutely be that person.
I love that, man. That show should.
It was
Fuck.
it was ahead of his time.
Now I'm mad, bro.
Oh. He's not even phased at all.
Oh, there it is.
I'm adding this to the playlist.
Ooh.
Jubilee, man.
Not
Shit on
Jubilee,
anybody who
bro.
talks trash about
Yo.
Jubilee. Dude. Oh yeah.
She's so cool, bro.
I'm fine, I broke out. But I've got additional cargo, and I'm definitely gonna need backup.
Cargo? What cargo?
Land on the south deck and pick up the kids.
Juice, what about you?
I'll be fine.
Look alive, team.
This is crazy.
Look how much he's growing. He's like, get the kids
They
out.
can legit make their own like series off of this episode alone.
I would watch it.
Is she skating? Yo! So 90s. I love it. Oh my god. Oh!
Child abuse.
Oh, let's see what she can do.
Ooh.
It's like a Capcom fatality.
Just follow my lead.
Oh,
Get
yes.
us out of here. Wait for my signal.
Oh, he's only on her shoulders.
Go.
Jubilee!
Yo, this is crazy. And she knows
Dude,
skates, bro.
she's earned this time, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Your choice.
Leap of faith. Leap of faith.
Fall back. Yep.
Flip him off.
Sure doesn't. Peace out, losers.
Bitch.
Yo,
bravo.
Where is she going?
Look at him. He's like, yeah.
He's proud.
Where is she going? Has she thought about this? Oh,
She trusts. She trusts. Oh,
she's wild.
oh, they're so cute. I love them.
What happened? Where's Jubilee?
You gaslighter.
X-Force's blatant acts of rebellion will not be tolerated.
Where we're going, it's no place for a bunch of kids.
Trust me. Kids are tougher than you think.
Wait, who's he talking to? Is he talking to his arm?
He's talking to Angel, but he's telling him by experience. He's like, trust me, I know.
The X-Men do not return, there may be no future left to protect.
What about protecting my son?
You can't expect us to just leave him here.
And yet you must. But you can take heart knowing he will be protected by people who care for him.
Please, we just need more time.
Now, we must be strong, Nathan. To do what they cannot. Such is the burden of destiny. And children.
Who the freak is this chick, bro?
I love you, son.
Goodbye, Nathan.
Oh, man.
What's their team name that they're going by?
X-Force.
X-Force. The other team with Polaris was X Factor.
Okay.
Phenomenal 1-2 punch
Fire.
return.
Yep.
My Dios. It was so fucking cool. Oh, man. I already got the name of that song.
I know you did. I saw you holding your fucking phone to the microphone trying to Shazam it.
Volcano Girls. Yep. I'll put that in the workout playlist. All right, folks. We have seen X-Men 97 Season 2. Like Sam was doing. Please, I'm gonna ramble on if I start it. Muchachos, let's start with Sam. Sam, how do you feel? How do you feel watching X-Men 97 Season 2?
Man, I cannot wait to break down these first two episodes. I mean, honestly, I'm like, it's almost like we never left. And I think that from a written standpoint, from an action standpoint, all the things that you would have hoped to see your X-Men be and do, whether you're a comic book reader or whether you're a fan of the original series or any incarnation of X-Men, you can take liberties and appreciation from these two episodes without going into too much, especially going into the second episode, because that in and of itself could be its own series alone. But yeah, man, I'm locked in, and it's only been 2 episodes. This has been near perfect to me.
Yeah,
it's insane because after the first season, it's like it's really rare for them to match quality. And going into the first episode, and I think I mentioned this in the beginning of this episode, but I was like, I could watch this like weekly instead of them dropping them in batches. Like realistically, like episode 1 was so strong, I would have been fine a week without episode 2. And then episode 2 came out, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, I don't know how it was able to compare with episode 1. The action that we ended up getting into it, of course, the music was so good. I had Ronan pulling out his phone to Shazam it through his headphones. I mean, there was just so many different sequences that just kind of stand out in this, whether it's teasing the future, whether it's the Horsemen, whether it's, again, Jubilee kind of stepping up. There was just a lot going on, and it was great.
Yeah, and I think what it shows is that, like, as much as for me, I'm a big Wolverine guy. I know that like this team, the word of X-Men and mutants, it's bigger than just Wolverine, which he's very much like, you know, he was made early before the 90s, but he's a very much a 90s character that pops so much and people think of him instantly. But I love that this show does is that, like, yes, Wolverine is cool, but it's not just about him. It's about, you know, crying out loud for Scott Summers. Like, what is he? Instead of just being the guy that first got a crush on Jean Grey, like, no, he is, at one point, he's a husband. At one point, he's a father. And what does that do to you? And I love that these first 2 episodes, and especially how much it talked in episode 1 of, like, what are the dynamics of children and parents? And it just so happens that they're mutants, and it just so happens that they're torn between time. And how do they deal with that? Again, there was all this plot stuff of, we gotta stop the bad guy. He's gonna come back and do it again like he did in the 90s. But like, it's like, no, is Nathan gonna have time to say goodbye? Is Jubilee gonna be able to live up to the X-Men? You know, is her hands dirty and all that stuff? And I think with episode 1, I love that there was that dynamic of like destiny and choice, and it wasn't afraid to be like, this is what we're talking about, either with it or check out. And I dare I say we lean into it. I don't know how you guys feel about it, the dynamics of destiny and choice.
Yeah, go ahead.
So it's just it's always interesting to see how the different stories kind of interpret it, because obviously there's the, we can't tell them too much because whatever, but then there's just some really cool lines that we get, whether it's like essentially screw a timeline where I can't be with my child.
Yes,
you know, so it's like deciding your own future, especially after knowing what's going on. So it's always a little more passionate when they handle things, I guess, this way. And obviously things are going to get probably crazy because I forget which one of you said, but it explains it perfectly. Like, you mess with time, it messes back. So it's going to be really interesting to see the repercussions of it, but at the same time to see how things are saved, because we all know X-Men, whether it's different variations of the story, but in a majority of the timelines, the future is fucked, you know, like things aren't good. So whether it's them deciding to take a left turn instead of a right turn, it might be a good thing. So I'm just really excited to see how this does play out for the future of not only this season, but of the remainder of the series.
Yeah, I thought that the first episode, even the title, Days of Past Future, was such an interesting play on words, but it's factual, because it literally started off with Forge and Bishop, you know, kind of like still being very hopeful, but at the same time trying to be very strategic, and Forge being more apprehensive because he's like, look, if we mess this one thing up, this is all done. And the lines of dialogue of fate, destiny, encouragement, and belief is just so prevalent in this episode, because whether it was Forge having a conversation with Aurora and kind of what legacy looks like, whether it was Scott and Jean talking to Nathan and kind of what that looked like. I mean, I didn't anticipate it going this deep. But even like seeing Wolverine off rip, like we were kind of like, yo, what's happening with my man? They rocking the bone claws, getting them broken off. But it was just so interesting to watch them as a unit. Even in the midst of apocalypse, literally and figuratively, they're shining. Like they seem like a fixed point. And it's crazy because they don't even have the professor with them. Like, it's like the things that we saw them go through for the first season are laying a foundation for who they are now.
Yes.
And I think that's why, you know, they are doing things differently than we've known them to be, but they're still staying true to who they are, because the whole point about all they're doing, specifically in the first episode, is leaving a legacy. What I didn't know is I don't know who this person is that keeps on seeing the Phoenix in their freaking eyeballs. I honestly think it's an old Jean Grey. But
Talus, yeah, an alternative like Jean Grey. Like I lost my son and my husband, and I'm alone now. I'm not gonna let you do the same mistakes I did and she'd probably be like, I was in the exact same steps as you were, and I would give anything to do the alternative, even if it cost me my life, even if it cost me being alone for the rest of my life. Like, I'm not doing that again. Like no other version of me should feel the way I've been through. And I'm so glad you brought up Charles, because Charles Xavier and Eric Lyncher or Eric Magneto himself, they're not in these two, first episode or second episode, but there's only one shot of their statues present in the newsreel, and Charles's head is cut off in half, and Eric's is fully like left there. And I think that's specific because their presence is still felt and their ideas are still at it. Look at the stuff right here thus far. It's mutants versus mutants. What does that tell you? That brings up the notion of like policing and self-policing. And what does that tell you about your identity? The fact that another mutant is telling these parents, you can't be with your kid for the greater good.
Yeah.
And be like, he was just a kid. We barely had any time with him. Like should we put the end of the world on his shoulders? And again, it's and she doesn't say it, and they don't bring it up, but I see it this way, that like Aurora is like an aunt to Nathan, and she tells him, it's your choice. Yeah. You could choose to put your hand and find the knowledge of what you're gonna be, or you don't have to be. Like it's up to you. It's always been your choice. What do you want to do? And that tells you your mindset of like, oh wow, when Cable was on, it's still Nathan Summers, but it's Cable. He's hardened, he's bulkier, he has his attitude. But what happens when he's not talking, when he's just spacing out? And it's that idea of like, without that hopeness that he carries of what his legacy of his parents and being a mutant, they're all lost. Might as well just bow down and get on your knees and just be like everybody else who's been rounded up. And again, from the start of the first episode, even though it was more ideology stuff, when it was action, man, I can't give these artists and these animators enough credit. The way they make these characters move, the way they make the cameras move, like it is, I dare I say, you could watch this show for a newbie who's never heard of the X-Men and be like, this is your entry point, perfect entry point. If you're a hardcore fan, I can see how you don't like this, appreciate it, or at the very least, respect it.
Yeah. It's been an insane ride. And I think where we kind of all gushed about was when Scott and Jean finally broke down and told him, like, look, it started off with Jean kind of eloquently like talking about him, encouraging him, and the decision that they made. And then as soon as Scott said son, and he looked up and like, then he kind of was like, yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Your mom has inhibited the Phoenix Force. It's one of the most unstoppable this or that. But what I have is a fixed point. Through my eyes, there's nothing I can't do. And I was just like, wait, what are we doing here? And so immediately, Nathan just breaks out, takes his family, and they were already a serious family, but now watching what they're gonna become, it was just so special, man. Yeah. And I also was kind of intrigued by what this means for Apocalypse. What is Apocalypse's plan? Because for a long time, he was kind of like, yeah, I need his body. And we knew what this was going to look like, but I didn't anticipate that. And so the fact is that Apocalypse ended up leaving, going back to the 90s, and he's going to be meeting the present or future present day Cable on that home turf. So it's gonna be pretty dope. I thought it was a perfect first episode, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, rating for the first episode for me was a 10. I don't have any negatives with it at all.
Yep, I think both episodes are an A.
Yeah, I think for across the board, straight A's for me between episode 1 and episode 2. And we're talking about episode 2 now, and like you see the shift of not you could say tone, but like what the episode is doing. And it's like, it ends with the first one, like we need a recruitment with Cable, with Psylocke, with Archangel, which in the first season they were just people that Morph became, which is like, oh, okay, that's a cheeky way to bring in those characters. And let's not gloss over the fact that like he changed to Thor very quick. That was effing awesome. And then we get to this episode, and it's recruitment, and it starts off with mutant kids running away from the authority, and you realize, oh my gosh, the authority are mutants. First of all, that's an effed up notion just to realize what that means, and the gravity of implications to where we're at right now. When you look outside your door, your window, yes, and again, I love that, like the notion of like the adults and the children. People still look at Jubilee as a child. The arcade bubblegum, a mall rat. And you see her, like, I love that this is my favorite episode with Jubilee thus far.
Absolutely.
And
ever.
Her maturity, her knowledge, her point of views, her soul. And again, action is on point. And, again, we're talking, we're breaking down episode 2. They kill a mutant. Strong, and again, you could read it different ways.
They kill Will, y'all.
Dude, they tie him up.
They kill Will is crazy.
Damn it, Sam. They tie up this mutant on a tree, and they kill them. Like, think about that visual and how you can look at it one way now and be like, "Yo, he wasn't even give due process," and like the notion of like debate. Well, Archangel, you were taken by Apocalypse. Like, yeah, Rogue, but thanks to Rogue, I escaped. Rogue's not here anymore. And that notion, this episode was like, what lines are you willing to cross? And where do you stand on your own? Like, don't let people influence you. What do you stand for on your own? Are you just in with the crowd, or are you an individual? And I love the X-Men. Please, somebody else talk. Please. Oh my god.
No, again, I mean, that's my rating. Pretty clear. A. This was just absolutely insane. Again, the use of Thor was always fun. Because the one thing about Morph is like, we're just gonna get cameos of a bunch of different characters throughout him just being here. So I'm just looking forward to seeing who else we're gonna get. And I know that shouldn't be like the focus point, but still, it's always exciting when we see characters that we know like that. But an amazing start to hopefully an amazing season. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how it plays out.
And Polaris, like
Polaris,
Alex.
Yeah, as soon as we're done with this, bro, I'm starting The Gifted and going to bed, bro. Like I'm rewatching The Gifted. I'm not playing with that.
Yeah, and man. Sam, how did you feel about the notion of X Factor versus X Force?
I immediately was like, give me a spinoff series, bro. Like, give me X Factor or whatever you want to call it. X Factor versus X Force or X Force. I think X Force would be better because of who can be added to X Force specifically. But no, it was near perfect, and I think you expressed it perfectly, Ronan, in the sense that Rogue was an individualist. She had her ideals. She's been taught. She's learned, but she's also been trained, and she understands how the world is now, and she understands what kind of person that she has to be for other people. And it's the interesting ideals that she has. It's so fascinating because if you look at it from surface level, Cable is like, yeah, the ends justify the means, just killing them, and then the other side of it is like, oh well, we're not going to kill them, but we're going to just lock them up, and they can't have any semblance of livelihood. And she kind of broke the mold with that because she would never do that to a human, which is the most interesting thing. And they never
Jubilee,
Jubilee would never do that. She would never kill a human or lock a human away, even if something kind of went against her. And it was just amazing to watch her abilities shine. This is my favorite Jubilee episode ever, whether it's the past or
they finally put her in the spotlight.
Action.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Girl was on some rollerblades, just kicking butt, bro.
Oh,
and then they ended the episode with Nathan truly using his abilities, making the choice to send his parents back. But I do think that this may be the clone version of Jean that we didn't know what happened to her because she never died, right?
Pryor?
She never died, right?
Well, I'm pretty sure I saw her body in Genosha. On the floor. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've seen episode 5. That episode is hard to watch sometimes.
So good.
But I wouldn't be surprised, dude, if it's actually Madame Pryor, if it's the clone of Jean Grey. For people who don't realize it, Madame Pryor is the one who birthed Nathan Summers. So imagine like the actual biological
messy.
mother.
That's messy.
Having to be like, no.
She went right back to it, which is why she wouldn't have said nothing.
Yes. Like, this is like the best Mexican soap opera.
Oh, you're loving this.
Like, again, like that notion of like Nathan saying like you'd be surprised, kids are like tougher than you think, and Jubilee saying like we're supposed to stop genocidal people to play by their playbooks, and oh man,
dude, you'd love if this was a soap opera, man.
Oh, dude, listen,
it wants us to be like, what is it, La Rosa de Guadalupe?
Yeah. It's like, dude, like if you look, think about it, that's what the benefit about these first 2 episodes is that they don't forget that. Yeah, there's cool action, there's cool lines, but they don't forget the drama in it, which is why we care about these characters' dynamics. Look back to, dare I say, the best episode of season 1, Remember It. The first 75% of it, it's literally who's dating who's sleeping with who. Are they gonna get married? Are they gonna be single? And then at the last quarter, everything flips on its head, and all the cards are set on the table. And I think with this one, Jubilee, I think she earned her stripes a little bit as a potential leader. The way Nathan earned his stripes in the future as a potential leader. And there's that thing that Scott says, that the professor says, that like great leaders don't seek power or leadership. Like they do how they act on it. And yeah, I'm very interested to see how this also plays with the world ramifications of like, okay, the X-Force have a spotlight on them. They have a spotlight on them. So what does this mean when they've showcased that they're going to help rescue rounded up kids? Are they going to be higher targets? Is their visibility going to be harder to deal with? Or are they going to have allies willing to help out? Be like Polaris, like, hey, man, I believe in this, but I'm going to give you 5 minutes to get away. You figure it out. So,
yeah, I mean, but at the end of the day, you guys, first 2 episodes, 10 out of 10. They've not missed a step. This is peak animation television. We'll be back for episode 3. Y'all hold on. We'll talk to y'all soon.
Folks, we're on. First episodes, bangers. We cheered, might have cried, we were screaming, and we're applauding. All I gotta ask is like, cool, we hang out with Storm, with Wolverine, with Morph, with Jubilee, Sunspot, Kai Cable. Here's Jean. Oh, and Scott. Where the hell is Rogue, Sam? Where the hell is
her boot thing?
Yes,
her old boot.
Interesting.
I don't even want to start the flames on the fandom and be like, who do you stand with, Gambit or Rogue and the old dude? I'm gonna say I'm gonna hang out with Kurt a little bit and just say some prayers. You're like, yo, man, just like let's let this be done quick. Yeah, man, I'm pumped to get into episode 3. I don't know what's waiting for us, and I'm really hopeful this season might be as good as season 1, but that's a high mark nowadays. And I say this with love to the MCU and the live action. I just gave you all, like, I tip my hat, being like, good luck, because you got to follow this now when you do live action movies and your live action characters. But without further ado, in honor of Paul, let's get to it.
Previously on X-Men.
As it should be.
Rise of Apocalypse Part 1.
Bishop and I had a plan. Collect you all and meet here at this exact point in time. But they're not back. And the signals on their time bands are dead.
People like me are only privileged to dream of survival. That is a story told by oppressors who need for you to fear them.
Ooh.
It is they who fear you and what you could become. And what is that? With my guidance, a god among insects.
Is Eric responsible for all those ideals?
A conquest of a cruel pharaoh from a foreign land. Here he is still the first mutant.
Magnus, Noor does not know who we really are, or when we are from.
And yet, he trusts me. Can you not do the same after everything we've been through?
We were born slaves, shackled before we could walk.
I suppose perseverance is the virtue of a slave.
Wow.
Jesus.
Wow.
Jesus.
Dang.
Trying to turn them into wooden wallets and stuff.
Wait, who the freak is that? Wow, that's amazing.
Seize his head. We take him alive.
Send the team to recover the fallen androids. Then leave Nur to me. I promise I will see our X-Men safely home, old friend.
Delivery for the good Dr. McCoy. Fresh from En Sabanur's battle.
Had everything but the kitchen sink thrown at us the past few months. What are the odds this bucket of spare junk will actually get us home?
Were you seen?
Oh, Professor, ye of little faith. Not a soul saw me.
Blast these machines. May as well be a cat pawing at a ball of yarn.
Hank, self-flagellation helps no one. You have done your best.
Self-flagellation.
I just don't have enough power. How can the Pharaoh's technology be so frightfully advanced, yet also incredibly primeval?
Perhaps mere mortals were not meant to tame forces such as time.
As mutants, we must resist our darkest impulses if we're ever to save humanity from itself.
Jesus.
Wow.
Eric is saying this.
Wow.
Oh,
I don't know if he believes it.
Your plan to extract vital intelligence from the Pharaoh's general is to have Apocalypse ask him nicely?
I thought nicely was how the X-Men prefer to do things.
Professor, we're wasting time.
What if a mutant with Apocalypse's power had championed your dream 5,000 years before you did? Not merely the first mutant, the first X-Man. A chance to rewrite all of history in our favor.
The risks of altering time on that scale without humanity's consent.
Please. Mankind has long authored history. The result? Countless volumes of trite barbarism. Every new chapter scrawled in blood. Each generation plagiarizing the prior, from these sandstormers to the cowards who sponsored Bastion's smiting of Genosha.
You were so young, and the years so painful.
Is he his father?
That's exactly what I was about to say.
But I'd never forget the disfigured face of Ramatot's favorite slave. You are your first master, who put you in your pharaoh's chains.
You are not your past, and Sabanur. You are our future.
You want me to let this dog live?
I do.
You have deceived me. Your own.
I'm sorry, Nur.
Lies are weapons of the weak.
Nur, please, no!
Damn!
He was not fit to survive. Destroy them!
It seems we are not alone.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Oh, no! The fight is not done!
Wait, what the freak? What is happening right now?
I have no idea. Oh, don't you? Oh! This is gonna suck for a week for people.
Oh yeah, people are not gonna know what the hell is going on. That was
Oh man,
y'all, we've never seen the origin of Apocalypse like this. Never like this.
All right, before I leave you all, I just want to say that this episode was surreal. Can't believe they ended it that way. And I'm fascinated with this episode because the notion that it's Eric taking the lead of empathy and trying to give Ibn Sabanur the benefit of the doubt that he will not become who he does become in the timeline, that there might be a way for individuality instead of destiny. And that was surreal to witness. It's good to see my girl Rogue and her brother Nightcrawler, Kurt Wagner, and seeing Hank just have tech issues is hilarious. But yeah, the notion of like Eric being like, no, we gotta show them empathy. If we really are X-Men, then let's see what we can do with this time with our most rival enemy and see if we can avoid the conflict. And that nature versus nurture thing, and what does that do to you? It's fascinating to me, and we'll dive into this in a live stream probably, or in another video, like deeper of like the episode and the moments and the dialogue about history and humans and their part in the play. And I saw it the second time, I rewatched the episode, and I noticed something that we didn't catch when you see our reaction here. But I was like, wait a minute, does that mean, is that what? Wait, what?
Let us see who is more fit to survive. The slave or the conqueror?
Oh my God!